Hi, Challange from POCGamer here. It's been a long time since I've done this. Doing the whole vlog thing. Just figured I'd get back into it. Way late, but I don't care because I love this series. I am going to be doing the Final Fantasy 30-day challenge using the question list that I found at aminoapps.com. It's a great list, great game series. Looking forward to doing it. So let's kick off. Got question number one here. So question number one, what is my favorite Final Fantasy game? This is super easy. Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy IV was one of my favorite games growing up. It is a game that I go back to again and again and again, much more so than any other of the Final Fantasy games. I love its storytelling. I love its characters. I love how they make everything work. I love the dodgy localization that went into it. And even though it came back out Super Nintendo way back in the day, and we got like the dumbed down version because for some reason SquareSoft thought that North American gamers couldn't deal with like an actual full scale Final Fantasy game, even though we played Final Fantasy 1 at this point. So they gave us Final Fantasy 4 as Final Fantasy 2. Skipped a couple of games for us, gave us this one, saw how we did. We did great, so we got Final Fantasy 6. But Final Fantasy 4, I come back to it again and again and again. I think it's a fantastic game. It's super enjoyable. The amount of things you can do in it for its time was really good. Unfortunately, I don't have it for my Super Nintendo. I do have it on PSP, and I have the additional games that were made afterwards for the After Years series. And yeah, Final Fantasy IV, without a doubt, without question, my favorite game in the Final Fantasy series. Other games, they had more things. Maybe they had more fantastic environments and things to do. And 100% graphics have gotten way better since back in the day. But this game has legs. It's continued to be fantastic and continue to be the game that I go back to when I'm thinking like, oh man, I want to play some Final Fantasy, but I don't know what I want to play. Final Fantasy 2 or Final Fantasy 4, whatever you want to call it. Final Fantasy 4 is the best thing to call it. But yeah, that would be my answer for that one. Final Fantasy 4, the go-to game for me as my favorite in the Final Fantasy series. So that's my answer for day one. I'll see you tomorrow for day two. And yeah, check out my blog, POCGamer.com. If you have a chance to look me up on Twitter or on Instagram, I'm there too. Not often, trying to get better. So yeah, have a good day.